Hello, and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the noob, and I call myself S09E07. And if you subscribe to the channel, I say thank you very much. And if you're not, I say please do, it will help me out a lot. Now, it's Tuesday, and it's that third Tuesday where we play Telford. And before we do anything, I just want to say that I'm sorry for missing out on City Skylines this Sunday. I was actually in a hospital bed, and from Thursday all the way to Sunday afternoon. So I don't know what it's called in English. I forgot to look that up, but something that is called a stent. It's a mesh metal thing that they put when you have a not heart attack, heart infarct. Yet infarct, it's what it's called in Swedish. Yeah, it's just that you put in the veins close to the heart if you have a blockage there. And that stent had collapsed, they said, and was blocking 90% of the blood flow through that vein. So yeah, I was a bit tired and had a bit of a problem. Didn't feel very well, but they couldn't find it in when they tested me for a lot of things, but that, like what you do when you have that problem, and none of the tests showed up. So they decided to just send me away to x-ray the, what's it called, the veins around the heart and stuff like that. And that they went in through a little hole in the arm, in the hand, just beneath the hand on the arm. And they went up through the arm and down to the heart, and they took x-rays, and they found that problem, and should be fixed. So hopefully it is. So that's why there was no video this Sunday. Let's hope we don't, or I don't have to go through things like that again. Let's hope I can stay a bit more healthy. But that's out of this. We are supposed to play Football Manager and have a lot of fun here. So we're going to start out away against Peterborough. So let's go in. I only wanted to say that because I wanted to, of course, explain why I didn't make a video this Sunday. But now we're here. Now we're going to play. Oh, it looks like I've done a lot of changes here. Val Johnson, let's bring him back. Sorry. And let's bring Jade Hakeke back. And we cannot do Diamond Edwards. You can't play there. Lawn is still injured, but am I gonna keep him on? Or there's no other goalkeeper really. Oliver Sayer is, well, he looks great. Not in the ability ranking there, but good potential. He's 24 and he's got some really good numbers, that's for sure. So I think I still want Lawn on the bench, despite him being injured. He's a good player as well. But yeah, let's see. Jeff Jackson, maybe he should be going out of it. Maybe there are some players I have missed out on out here. No. Ben Walsh. Ben Walsh is, of course, going to play on that right defense. Not a lot better, but a little better than Diamond Edwards, who we should have in the team anyway. Let's put him in there, and we go. Set Naylor is a defender as well, so let's bring him up, and him up, and we have, well, those two can play as central defenders, and he's a left defender. He can play as a left defender as well. So we only have problems with the right defender, and we have nobody that can play there because Kevin Jones is of course injured and is out for 4 months. That's not good for his development, really. Crappy thing to happen for us. But I think maybe we should, I mean, look at these, they are both very tired, and so are Diamond Edwards. When I say both, I mean Kundal and Lewis Kumas, and I don't think we have anybody that can play on the right and left or left midfield. No, we do not have a big squad, that's for sure. And I think we have, no, we haven't under 18 involved, but what was that? No players? We don't have any players in our under 18, so we don't need it. So I guess we're gonna have to, once we get into get the new youth players, I guess we're gonna have to sign a lot of them, whether they're good or bad. That's just the way it has to be, I guess. I don't think there's anything more I can do, even though I have a lot of tired players. Maybe I should put in Tyler Dibbling for Rory Wilson. I'm gonna do that just because he's tired. He might be coming in because of the situation that we are in. I don't think there's much more I can do. We're going to play Peterborough away. It's the league, so let's get on with it. Go to match. I've already taken too much time to just get to this first game. Always mark tightly. Let's do it. Let's get to the dressing room, and we go with the assistant's recommendation, and we're off. We kick off and we skip. Here we go. Come on. Come on, Telford. Can we do something good today? Kumas with a good tackle. Back to Sayer. Sayer. Oliver Sayer. Long ball out. No. Oh, this is looking dangerous. We managed to survive that. Thank you. Let's see what we can do here. Hakeke, Nelson. Out to Walsh. To Kundal. Dibbling. Tyler Dibbling. Come on. Can you get the ball in as well? He gets it back to Niall Johnson. Oof. Sheriff are asking for a contract, and I am considering it, but I do not know yet. I'm going to have to do that off camera and try to negotiate as good as possible. I just wanted to record this episode as quickly as possible because there's been some complications regarding my sick leave now that I have done that operation. Normal people or normal easy office works and stuff like that, you need to stay off your hand or not use your right hand. Not to use it for more than 1 kilogram for an entire week. And since my work is a bit heavy, I do lift dairy products, and I do pull wagons and stuff like that with a lot of dairy things in it. They said that I needed to stay away 2 weeks, and yeah, I said I needed a what's it called? Well, they needed to give me a paper that I am so that I could stay home, but they didn't type it out, and now I'm going to have to call them. I did call them this morning, which is Monday, the day before this video is going to come up. So I did call them, and she said she would talk to the doctor and then she would call me back, but she never did. So I'm going to have to call them tomorrow morning again and talk to them again, and then maybe they'll tell me that they're gonna call me again, and after they've spoken to the doctors. So I don't it's not possible for me to or there is a big chance, I should say, that they would say it like that, and then I wouldn't be able to record this tomorrow until I knew if they called or not. And of course, yeah, I need to, so I'm doing this quite late at night here. Maybe that's hearable or whatever, because I am a bit tired, so I might be talking a bit nonsense, and I might be sounding a bit tired and everything, but I'm gonna try to record everything today. Editing and stuff like that I can still do despite waiting for a telephone call, but I don't want to break the recording sorry, if a phone call comes in, so to speak. So I need to get that fixed. So I'm really sorry if I sound really tired. Oh, Kumas, look at Kumas. He's got an injury. That's not good. I'm gonna pause it because I'm gonna have to throw Kundal over, put it on the other side. Kundal over to that side, and then Diamond Edwards coming in. Confirm change and bring it back on. And if nothing bad happens, or if nothing unexpected happens, City Skylines will be back on Sunday, of course. I'm doing all I can to keep that running. It was just impossible. I can't record a City Skylines video in the hospital bed. Oh yes, Tyler Dibbling, 1-1. Thank you. We equalize here, and yeah, both the board and the supporters was expecting a draw here today. So so far we are following the plan, but yeah, we're just gonna have to see what's going to happen here. Oh, that didn't go through, the change. So we scored that with Lewis Kumas left on the pitch. And now Kundal looks like he's worse than Kumas was when he went out. So yeah, this is going to be a tough game, that's for sure. Looking here, yeah, get it away, please. Thank you. There is a chance that I take out Kundal and bring in Keith Howard in a special. I'm going to have to move him, put him in another position, and we're just going to have to see if that will go good or bad. Edwards on the run, gets it in, and there is, ooh, Sheriff. He was close there. Both strikers has played very well. Oh, come on. I think we have 2 more times we can make a change, and we can ah, come on. Kundal getting injured. They're forcing us to do this. So, come on. I'm going to put in Keith Howard. And I think we're going to have to take out Benoit Nelson so he doesn't get injured. And I think we're going to give Gregor Warner the opportunity. Is there anybody else that is that really tired? Sheriff is tired as well, but we are still in the first half. So we're gonna have to move Howard up here, and let's see what can he play as. Should we have him as a supporting advanced playmaker there underneath them two there? And of course this side here is going to be very, very vulnerable, but I don't think there's anything else we can do, so we're going to do that. And I think, and I hope, we still have one more opportunity to do substitutions, but I don't know. And I can, in that case, I can do 2 more players I can change, but yeah. Let's have a look at how things are going to look here now. Keep it up. I'm going to go with that so that they look like they're happy at least. And I'm going to tell them to focus. Here's Keith Edwards. No. Lost the ball there. Still 1-1. I would be happy with 1-1 considering how... I mean, Look at Howard. How tired isn't he? Dibbling. This is weird. KK, Sheriff, Johnson, Niall Johnson shoots. Oh, good save by their keeper. I mean, he's not been in long enough to get an average rating and he's already dead tired. That's not good. Definitely not good. Can I do more substitution? Yeah, it can. Oh, there it says 1 stoppage, 2 substitutions left. So yeah, we do have an opportunity to change a couple of 2 more players, but only on 1 occasion. I need to do both at the same time. So I'm going to have to pause the game if I'm going to do more changes. But I don't think we have anything really on the bench that can improve the team. And I think everything we will do, every player that we change, maybe Rory Wilson can be an improvement. Other than that, I don't think so. Maybe Murray can keep up with Beck in some ways, and maybe he's Edwards, he gets it in again. Dibbling! Tyler Dibbling! 2-1 for Telford. We're taking the lead. Yes. Beck can be substituted, and he's a bit tired because we do have Sam Murray on the bench. Look at that. Really puts his head on the line there, throwing himself into that situation. So yeah, I don't really know who else. I mean, there is Rory Wilson and there is Sam Murray. Those are the only 2, but looking at the attack, I don't think there's anybody that I can really change. I mean, Tyler Dibbling has done it really good, and Sheriff is playing good. So both my strikers are playing good. Oliver Sayer saves that one. Thank you. Keep us in the lead still. I think we're going to pause it here because I think... let's have a look at this corner before anything else. Come on. Edwards. Howard. Shoots. Ooh, we pause it because I want to make 2 changes, but I do not know who I want to take in and out of the game. Let's have a look here. We are of course going to go with Sam Murray because Owen Beck is really tired. So yeah, that's just a fact. We don't have any central midfielder to bring in, so that's out of the question. We have a defender, but defense is not that tired, but we can see that Martin Sheriff is really tired and we do not want him injured, so Rory Wilson will come in there. And now we've done all our changes, and let's just hope we can keep the lead here, or maybe put a goal or 2 into it as well. But let's hope we don't concede any goal. That's the important thing, of course. Peterborough has more shots, but we have more shots on target. So, possession, how does that look? Oh, they are having the lead right now, 56-44 with possession. So they do own the ball, and owning the ball is not saying that you're going to win, but owning the ball does make the other team more tired. The one with less possession often gets more tired than the team in possession, because you're hunting the ball, or whatever you say, chasing the ball. Oof! Oof, that was almost an own goal. The striker shot at our defender, and yeah, good save, I would say. Ooh! Diamond Edwards close to scoring on a free kick there. Collins. Here's Wilson. Rory Wilson, hold on to the ball. Come on, Murray. Uzanje gets it back to Warner. Gets it into Howard. Howard finding Wilson. Oh, but Wilson stops running there. I don't know why he stopped running, but he did. Come on. 85 minutes. Oh, this is not looking good. They equalize. And I'm going to say that I demand more from my players, even though they are really tired. This wasn't good. Not good at all. Sayers made such a good game all through the match, but yeah. Here they come again. Will they score a winning goal as well? Walsh, Edwards couldn't get it away, so now they come again. Oh, this is not looking good. I have a feeling we're going to lose this game. 4 minutes left of added time. Corner for Peterborough. They are pressuring us at the moment. Another good save from Oliver. Come on, Telford. Oh. Goal kick at least. Come on. I'm happy with 2-2. Now, I wouldn't say no to a 3-2 goal, of course, for us. Edwards, Walsh, long ball in. Wilson is there, but headed away for a corner. Will we be able to do that corner before they blow off the game? Here it comes. Diamond Edwards, come on. You gotta do it. And, oh, crap. 2-2. I'm happy with the result, even though it's sad to see us concede a goal so late in the game. We were close to a winning here, but we're going to have to accept this, of course. And I guess I'll just see you in the next game. And so we're here. Second game of this episode, away to Crawley in the FA Cup. Let's get into the tactical here, see what we can use. I am trying to sign players, but none of them has responded. I'm just looking at players on free transfers and doing what I can about that. There's not much more I can do. Is there anybody that can play on the left there? I don't think so. I don't think we have anybody that can play. Ah, Anthony McCarthy. Anthony McCartney. Now, he's really low on fitness, of course, so that's going to be a problem, but we're going to have to try. Lorne is back. Let's bring him back in goal. Walsh, Ben Nelson, Uzanje, all of those are fit enough. Johnson is a bit of a problem. Hakeke, McCartney, Dibbling. I think we're going to bring back Rory Wilson instead of Dibbling there for a starter. And then we're going to have to see what we can find. Lewis Kilmas as well, I guess. Let's go for Dede. we don't have much to choose. We have one more player outside there, that's this young lad. That doesn't look like he's going to be getting there, his training and everything, but he doesn't get in the game, so it's not a wonder. We do have Gavin Tehan here, who is supposed to be better than Gregor. Yeah, I'm going to put him in instead on the bench there. And Luke Gillam is another striker. So we do have plenty of strikers to play, but we do have problems in a lot of ways, especially now with two players that we could have used on the left side, and our right defender there, Kevin Jones. That's not good. Maybe, do we have any of the Connery Stead could perhaps have played now, he couldn't. And Philip Rudboy is of course one of those idiotic signings for me with a work permit. I'm stupid to sign them. So, but it wouldn't have helped to kept our players in the club. We would still miss out on that left side. And as I said, I'm trying 3 players. Maybe I'll sign them all. Maybe I'll just sign one of them. One of them is a central midfielder, but can play as a attacking midfielder on the right and on the left. So, yeah. But the other 2 are strictly left midfielders. I just tried to find players that was out of contract and was English, and we're just gonna have to hope for the best if we get them. And let's go here now. Not much we can do. I think we've beaten. Let's go for this. I think we are used to win against them. Yeah, we played them twice and we won both of those games. And sorry, but both the board and the supporters believe that we're going to go and lose this game. So let's hope we can change their minds or go against their beliefs. And we're not going to go hard in on tackle, no. Let's hope we can get another win over Crawley today. Skip as well, and we're off to the races. Wilson to Zanje. Zanje moves up with it, back to Nelson. Nelson to KK to Wilson, but no, he doesn't get a grip of that game. Or goal. Or ball, sorry. A bit tired here. Back. Come on. Johnson. Wilson. Walsh to Edwards. Diamond Edwards. Gets back to Sheriff and he hits the post. Ah, Wilson. Oh, come on. I think that if they give me information that I'm pleased with tomorrow, quite early, when it comes to that sick paper for sick leave, I think I am going to try and record my Turkey episode already tomorrow, and if there's time over, maybe I'll even do the City Skylines episode. So gonna try to stay ahead of schedule now, maybe use this sick leave here to catch up and have a couple of videos in reserve to wait, if so that I don't have to feel the pressure of stressing out videos. So yeah, but let's not mind that now. We're playing the FA Cup, and yeah, we really want to win this. There's nothing wrong with going through in the cup competition, especially in a competition like the FA Cup, where we can end up playing a Premier League team and make some money. And that, of course, is something that we dream about, playing, especially Manchester United. I always want Manchester United when I'm down here. And often I want it on Old Trafford, because I think that's where you make the most money. But Crawley takes the lead here. Dang it. That's not good. I'm going to demand more from my players. This wasn't good at all. What did Kiki do there? Very disappointed in him. Not a good start of this game, even though it's gone 20 minutes, so I don't know if we can say it's the start of the game. But come on, here they come again. Are you kidding me? We played good against them 2 games already this season, and I was hoping for another win. But this looks horrible. They seem to be on cue here. They seem to be on the hungry side, and might be winning against us today. But yeah, I haven't given up, even though it sounds like it. Come on, we need to get the ball here if we are to go anywhere. We don't have anything on the bench that really can do anything different here, so yeah, that's horrible, to be honest. What do we have under Tyler Dibbling there? We have Santinello and we have Josh Dede, but yeah, always press, we can do that. Always press, we can do that. Here comes Crawley again. And that was a good pass, but wasn't he offside? Yeah, he was on. Very close to being onside, but he wasn't, so yeah. Ben Walsh is very tired. Why? Come on. Dressing room. Flash my arms. Been terrible so far. Oh, seems motivated. That was a good halftime talk, I guess, then. Let's hope they can show it on the pitch as well. They haven't so far, so yeah, just gonna have to wait and see here. Ooh, Edwards in between. Was that Hugh Hill? Was that Hugh Hill? The Manchester United? Hugh Gill. Okay, not Hugh Hill then. It's not the young lad from Manchester United. Edwards. Wilson. Long ball, Sheriff on the run. Picks it up. Gets it back to KK. Sheriff again. His back shoots. Oh. But it was a save, so yeah, it's another corner. Here comes Beck with the corner. Floats it in. Nobody. Wilson. Beck again. Beck gets it in there, and oh, it's kicked away by the defense. Well, at least we are starting to get some opportunity here. So that's good. Gotta be stronger there. Nelson. Beck. Akeke. Ah, that was a bad pass, Akeke. That's the second bad pass today. Come on. Walsh is there, but he couldn't get it away, and Gillen gets it over the bar. I think we're going to be pausing the game after this and try and see if there is anything we can do to change this, because yeah, it doesn't look great. And I'm going to go up there. Gillen, good. Gillen. So yeah, we're going to pause and we're going to go into tactics, and How do we fix this? Right defender. We don't have anybody that can play as a right defender, which is sad because he's the really tired one. And Anthony McCartney is, of course, completely out of match sharpness. And we don't have anybody that can play on that position. I guess we're going to have to take Tyler Dibbling in there. Let's give him the opportunity to play there, and we move him up there. And let's see what he can play best as. Inside forward, attack. We're going to do that. And is there anything else we can do? Akiki has not played good at all today, so I'm thinking take him out and give... Should I give Santinello the opportunity today? Let's do that. Santinello coming in there. I think we're going to be satisfied with those two changes right now, and we'll wait and see if we have to do anything else later on. Right now, this is what we're going to change. Let's kick off the game again. Come on, Telford is back. Santinello, back to Santinello, up to Dibbling. Wilson, that was... Wilson, what did you do? Don't tell me they're going to create a chance here now and score. No, Gilliam saved that one. We're going to do get in here, out of possession. I think we're going to move this up. And we're going to have to press a lot, stay on feet as well. Let's go for that. Sorry about that. Chilliverth. Alright, French. Gillam. Oh, he didn't get it away. And that's 2-0 for Crawley. What a sad, sad situation we're in here. We're going to go out of the FA Cup. I had so high hopes after beating them both previous games this season. I was pretty sure. It is you. It is Joe Hugill. It is the old Manchester United player. It is. Well, he's been away for a couple of things. Years here. Morecambe and now Crawley. Yeah, that was a surprise. Come on. You need to be more hungry. Come on, don't stop chasing the ball, please. Don't give up here now on me. Come on. Get the ball away. I thought that was going to be 3-0 there. 2-0, there's still an opportunity, of course, because there's half an hour left to play, but 3-0 and we're out of it. I'm 100% sure about that. Gillen. Edwards. Wilson. Uzanje. Santinello. Dibbling. Shoots way over. Well, that wasn't very good, I think. But yeah, the strikers has been crap today. I don't know why. Long ball towards Cherif. Come on. Come on, lads. I pushed my team up higher. Why aren't they playing higher? Santinello, Cherif, Tyler Dibbling. Can he get the ball in there into the situation? And he does, but no. Santinello shoots over. Come on, Telford. We need to be better. Evans, their keeper, gets it far out, but Cherif is there. Wilson is there. Santinello is there. And Uzanje. Uzanje moving slowly here. Gets it to Wilson. Gets it into Cherif. Shoots. Ooh. But he was offside as well. So, yeah. Dang it. Beck. Free kick. Over. Johnson is very tired as well. So, yeah. I think we're going to just take him off and put Keith Howard in there. We have given up this game. Did we get a corner there? But yeah, since we did the change, we didn't get to see it even. 20 minutes left. 2-0 to Crawley. Beck. Wilson. No, Walsh it is. Santinello. Beck. Edwards. Wilson! Rory Wilson brings one back. 2-1. Still 19 minutes left of ordinary time. And it's 2-1. It's one goal to get equalised, of course. And that was a good ball by Beck and a good ball by Edwards. And a good goal by Wilson. Come on, Telford. We can do this. I am desperate at the moment. Oh, come on, here they come to seal the deal, I guess. Come on. Come on, me lads. You are good enough to give me a 2-2 here. Evans. Come on. They are really playing well at the moment, keeping the ball. Short passes. We have to hunt, and we are getting more and more tired here. They shoot. Over, thank you. Come on, we need to play better, and we need to get that equalizer. Walsh. To Nelson. Back to Walsh. Walsh to Howard. To Santinello. Back to Howard. Howard into Edwards. Here comes Wilson, shoots, he scores! It's 2-2! It's incredible! Ah, come on, don't lose the grip of the game now. 15 minutes left to play. Keep it 2-2 or give us a goal more and I will be happy. As I said, I would be happy with 2-2 as well. A replay game, we get people in the stands and we can make some money out of that. But please, please, please do not let a goal in again. My players are tired. I don't know if I'm gonna do a change or not. I am thinking about bringing Dede in for let's just see. Let's not let them score here, please. We're gonna pause it. And we're going to go into tactics here. How many more? We can do 2 more changes. So I think Dede is going to come in for Rory Wilson. Because he's dead tired. And we have nobody to come in for Diamond Edwards. But maybe we can do something about Ben Walsh. We put in Sam Murray there. He's not going to be great. But no. Undo that. Undo that last one because Owen Beck is almost as tired. So let's bring in Sam Murray for Owen Beck. And let's just see and hope. Ozanja, good one. Howard. Oh, here they come. This is not looking good. Come on, get it away. No! No, 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 no. Crawley makes it 3-2. Dang it. I just don't know what to say. Yeah, we have to do the changes. And I'm going to shout that I demand more. But that won't help. 5 minutes left to play. Here they come again. Santinello, Dede, Sheriff. Sheriff to Edwards. Edwards. Santinello. No. Come on. At least we created a chance. I'm going to be happy about that. But we still need to play better. And I feel that we have a long way to go to be the team that we want to be in this division. Because Crawley is from our division. And yeah. Come on, please. Give us a chance. 5 minutes of added time. Gonna do that. Murray. Sheriff. Ozanje. Murray. Ozanje. Back to Murray again. Get the ball up towards Dibbling, but the game is over. We're out of the FA Cup. What a sad day, but it is what it is. Coming back from 2-0 down, and then the old United player, no, he's not old. I don't think he's old. It's been a couple of years, so 27, so in football terms he might be a bit old, but in his prime. So, yeah, I guess I'll just see you in the next and last game of this episode. And so we're here. Third and last game of this episode. It's at home against Forest Green in that Papa John's Trophy, which is now named Bristol Street Motors Trophy. But never mind. And yeah, we're playing at home. If we win or draw, we're going to win the group. But to be honest, we are qualified, so I'm not going to be risking any players. They're going to have to be in some sort of fitness in order to play. So let's have a look at what we can do. Niall Johnson is out of the question to play. I'm going to take him off. So we do have Keith Howard, or maybe we play Yade Hakiki there and we bring in Santinello. He played very well in the game now before this, I feel, so I'm going to give him the opportunity to play. Damon Edwards and Anthony are both tired, but I don't really have anybody to play out there, so I mean, Josh Dede perhaps can play on the right. Not really, but let's keep it like that and move him up, or up. And I'm going to go with Tyler Dibbling on the left. We're going to move him up as well. But we do that when we get into the game. What else? Ben Walsh. Do we have somebody else that can play as a right defender? Doesn't. Damon Edwards can. But he's tired. He's too tired to play there. So, yeah, nobody. I guess. Nobody can play as a right defender. So Ben Walsh will have to continue there. And we'll have to bring in perhaps some Murray. Ben Nelson is quite tired. So should we bring in Gavin Teeham just coming back from an injury? Yeah, let's go and try that. Martin Sheriff is a bit tired as well. We have no strikers on the bench at the moment either. Maybe put Gilham instead of McCartney. So that we have... Oh, he can play as a right midfielder, but he can't play as a right defender. So that's what we were searching for. Now he will get to play as a striker. And maybe we should play him as a starter and have Sheriff on the bench since he's quite tired. We're going to go for this. I don't know what to do about Ben Walsh, but I'm going to have to play him right now. And let's start the game. And as soon as we get into it, we're going to move up Josh Dede here and Dibbling there. And we're going to see what we can use them as, where they play as best. Let's go. I think it's going to be a tough game for us. as the other two have been as well. A draw and a loss so far. Would be nice if we could end this episode with a win. Let's go for the assistant's recommendation. Match preview, kickoff, skip, and we go into tactics as well at once, and we move up Dede. We move up Tyler Dibbling. Let's see, Tyler Dibbling. I think I'm going to play him as an inside forward and attack. And let's see, I think I'm going to do the same with Dede. Could be a little too offensive perhaps, but let's hope for the best. Santinella with a corner here for us. Dibbling. Oh, come on. They hoisted away. Now, Forest Green is playing in the division beneath us in League 2. So, of course, we are a bit of a favourite for this game, even though, of course, it's going to be problematic. As I said, we only need a draw in order for us to go through in this competition as group winners, which I guess will give us an easier draw. Ooh. If we win the group. I don't know, to be honest. Dibbling with a corner. And the keeper has it. Dang it. So I don't want to lose. Of course, I don't want to end up in second position, but I'll take a second position, of course. It's better than to use players that are too tired and get them injured and stuff like that. So, yeah. We'll see what happens here, but would of course be most nice to win this game. It's always nice to win, especially the last game of the episode, to leave the episode with a positive mind instead of a negative mind. Ooh. If you leave with a positive mind, it's always a bit easier to go back and does a Puffer suffered a pulled thigh? Oh, come on. He's injured. Do I have... I'm getting very sad here about this. Santinello. No. Not good enough. Definitely not good enough. Let's shout that I demand more. Beck got that one, that's good. Uzanje. Santinello. Wilson. Gillen. Dibbling. Tyler Dibbling. Gets it back to Luke Gillen. Shoots. He scores! Luke Gillen. 1-0 for Telford. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. We needed that. They still want me to replace Josh Dede. But I do not know if I have anybody that can play that high up. I don't think so. So if I replace him, for example, Keith Howard, I need to bring Keith Howard into the center of the pitch. Because I don't want to use him in a position that he's not familiar with at all. So, yeah, let's run through the first half and see what happens after that. Santinello, Gillen, and come on. Tihan, Beck, Santinello, back to Zanje, KK, Walsh, shoots, and he scores. Ben Walsh scores. How nice isn't that? But he's almost run down to the ground here. That's not good. I mean, I do have a lot of changes left to do. Maybe I'll change the entire gameplay at half time. We'll see about that. because I really would love to take out Ben Walsh and take out Josh Dede, of course. I wonder if Tyler Diblin can't play on the left as well, oh, on the right as well. I think he can. Let's see if it looks here. Yes, he can play both left and right, so yeah. I have a little plan in my head, which can be interesting. And somebody getting injured in the central defense as well. They wanted me to bring in Ben Nelson. Oh well, right now it's not going to happen. Here's Wilson. Long ball over to Dede. Dede. Josh Dede. Can he get the ball in? He gets it in there, and there is Luke Gillam making it 3-0. No, he was offside. Dang it. Half time. Dressing room. I'm gonna say that I'm happy so far. We're gonna start the second half, and we're actually gonna pause it, and you're gonna have to see what my plans are right now. I am going to take out Ben Walsh, of course, so let's bring in a central defender. We do have Ben Nelson that we're able to put in there. So let's bring him in and put him, if we can, in between there. Yes, then we bring Beck up here. We bring Tyler Diblin over there. And instead of Dede, we bring in Keith Howard, who we place right here. And yeah, this is... let's do that. And then we have Tyler Diblin is supposed to play. Ooh, he's even better here for 2.5 star if we play him as a supporting attacking midfielder here. So let's do that. So we're not going to have any cover here, and we're going to have a 3 defensive line here, and we're going to play him as, yeah, he's going to be playing like that. Or maybe he's a better no-nonsense. He's better as a central defender, wide central defender, but I want him, maybe he should play as a central defender right now, because we really need to test that out. So let's do that. And let's, I guess we're gonna kick away this. It is looking a bit weird with lots of big gaps where we won't cover anything on the pitch or places on the pitch. But hopefully this will be a good situation for us. Here's Howard. Keith Howard. Diblin. Gets it back to Hakeke, who shoots, and seems like we're gonna get a corner out of that. Good start to the new tactics here. Santinello. Corner, and keeper got it. Sorry about that. I guess my throat is a bit problematic at the moment. But 2-0, so we do have the top spot in this division here, so, or group, I should say. Hakeke to Wilson. Gets it back to Tihan. Tihan out to Diblin. They do pressure a lot, and they do use a lot of players to do the pressing. I mean, 2 on Diblin here. Gets it in, but not... Howard was not quick enough to get that ball, unfortunately. Here comes Forest Green. Can the 3-back line here keep this up? Or are we in trouble now? Zanji goes out and picked that one, but we still have them attacking here, and whew, a bit lucky there. I don't know if we... Yeah, he saved that one. Lorne did save that one. He's going to take this one as well. Thank you. Lorne Gillen. Gillen and Gillam are both playing in the team today. Beck, Ozanje, Santinello, Ozanje, back to Santinello, to Akeke, to Beck. He was offside. He was offside. Sorry about that. Don't know why my throat is giving me problems at the moment, and I'm tired. Dang it. Oof. Thank you for not scoring there. That could be a bad situation for us. But as I've said, Rory Wilson looks tired. Yeah, he is really tired. And how many players do we still have possibility to change? We're going to have a look here. It doesn't say here. It says we have 2 more stoppages and 3 more players to put in. Let's get into the tactics and see what we can do, because look at the tired players we have here. I think we're going to take out Rory Wilson and put in Sheriff there. And let's see if we change them. Martin Sheriff gets a little better, but Luke Gillam gets worse. So I guess it's better to have both of them being 2.5 stars. Now, Seb Naylor is the defender. We can't change him. Let's go Owen Beck for Sam Murray. Not a good change that sense, but yeah. Ozanje needs to come off as well, and we're going to go with Sam Naylor, or Seb Naylor. More than that, we can't do, can we? We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes. We've done a lot of changes. Let's hope the team can hold together here now, and that we can win the group. So, we just need them not to score 2 goals. So, come on. Come on, Telford. Do not let them score. Oh, thank you, Gillen. Lorne Gillen. I'm hoping he will become as good as even what was. But, yeah. He might be some way off that quality so far. Here's Luke, and long ball over everybody, and that's not the right way to play, I guess. So, yeah. Here they come. Not good. 15 minutes left to play. Do not let them win this game. Come on. Oof. I think I'm gonna have to tell them too that I demand more from them, because we are losing the grip of the game. And we don't want to stand there with our beards in the mailbox. I don't know if that's something that you say in English as well, but they do say it in Swedish. And we have that saying in Sweden. Oh, Gillam. Ah, Luke Gillam settles the game. We're going to win this group, and we'll hopefully get an easier draw in the next round because of it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Luke Gillam. Good curled ball there. And we're 3-0, and it's 8 minutes left to play. We are supposed to win this now. So, let's see, can I tell them? Just tell them to focus now. To keep that situation to be as Murray. Bad. Why couldn't you? That was a bad reception there. Who is that player? Can't seem to. No, I don't know who it was. But I guess it could be Santinello that missed that pass. Come on, get it away. Thank you. Luke Gillam on the run again. but no way. No way, no how. Let's see what we can do. 6 minutes left. Not anymore. 2 minutes. 1 minute. Time is running away from Forest Green, and we do win this game and the group. And yeah, I'm not worried about things now, because if they get to score, if I have any players that have a clean sheet bonus, then that cancelled. Now they get to pay that out. So yeah, this was the third and last game of this episode, so we are going to continue here after this. So dressing room, and I think I'm going to have outstretched arms and go with the assistant's recommendation. We're going to continue, and yeah, we can see that. Continue again. Our next game against Milton Keynes there. Josh Dede will be out for 12 days. We are in a problem at the moment. Sorry about that. And fitness concern on him. And he was brilliant today. I think he scored 2 of our goals. So here we go. Let's have a look at the finances. We have £4 million. Made a profit this month of almost £500,000. That's nice. We have a transfer budget of almost 4 million, which we can't use because then we will be out of everything. And vision and info is not much to see. Look at that at the moment. And we're going to have to look into this transfer here because I've made clear to get to loan this player. Now I haven't scouted him properly yet because he's out of scouting scope, but I did feel like he was something that I wanted to borrow, so I did lend him, and we're going to get him 1st of January. He's going to come and be lent. 3 offers for Keith Howard, which I've rejected. And this is the players. We have Ruben McAllister, was on free transfer. Sorry. And yeah, information here is so far only I have given a bid for him, but he's wanted by New York on a free transfer. So yeah, that's the central midfielder, but as you can see, he can still play out there as a left back or wing back, and he can play as an attacking midfielder as well. Doesn't have the best of potential here and not the best of ability, but I did need a new central midfielder because they are getting tired all the time. This is a left midfielder, one of the few. I found 3 perhaps. I chose this one and one other that we're going to look at later on. And not much to say about this. Kind of good in his determination. 13 and upwards to 17 is of course quite good. He's 23 years of age and he's unregistered, of course. We are the only club that has placed a bid on him, so hopefully we'll get him, but there is a lot of clubs that are interested in him. Borough, Port Vale, Tranmere, Forest Green, Burton, East Lane. But yeah, he's a homegrown product as well and a free agent. And this is the other one that I picked, also a left midfielder, but he can play as a central if need be. Also quite okay with his determination, at least 11, so I'm going to be happy with that. And acceleration here is good. Crossing is not as good as I was hoping for, of course. If you're going to play as a winger, I want them to have good crossing. But if he max out there and become that he's a 13, then that's good enough for me. But we're just going to have to wait and see about that. But those are the 3 players that I have placed or offered contract to. And hopefully they will sign for us. But yeah, I don't know. We'll just gonna have to wait and see. Competitions, we are 9th in the league. We are out of the FA Cup against Crawley. We're out of the Carabao Cup against Eathlength. And we're through in the Bristol Street Motor Trophy, where we won the group, which, yeah, perhaps that's something positive to take along with us. Schedule, next episode, we are going to play MK Dons at home, Wimbledon away, and Cheltenham at home. So, yeah, interesting. Next episode will hopefully be out in 3 weeks. So, but yeah, that's the way it is there. Medical Centre, current injuries, 4 players, and 3 of them are actually players that we that are regular starters. Kevin Jones, Luke Cundle, and Lewis Kumas. And Josh Dede is actually quite a good player. And yeah, so we're at 4 good players. Not good, but that's the way it is. Let's go up to home here. We have 4 days until the next game. And I really hope at least 1 or 2 of the players that I have offered contracts that they signed, so that we have more option in the team for the next game. But having said that, I would say I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Do like, subscribe, leave a little comment, share with your friends. Stay safe out there, have heaps of fun, and I'll just end with bye 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 bye.
Boot up that PC, my heart's in a quake. Sweaty palms gripping the mouse like a snake. Buttons mashed without a clue. In this pixel world, I'm gaming like a noob. Loading screen feels like eternity's grasp. Spawning in with hope and newbies gasp. Teammates groan when they see